Guys, this has been a long time coming, and this is a video that I was working on for quite a while, but now I actually found the time to get it finished for all of you to watch and enjoy. So this is going to be my very first character comparison. As you know, this channel mainly focuses on Star Wars and Dragon Ball, and I thought the best way to show you guys how similar these storylines are to bring together two characters that I truly do love and show you just what I mean when I say they're more alike than you think. Before we get into it, guys, make sure you are clicking that like button as well as subscribing if you're new here, because there's always some content to see. We're on that road to 1,000 subscribers, and that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you share it. Play the intro!
Obey me, or she dies, apprentice. What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
Since I started watching Star Wars, many of you know I grew attached to the character of Luke Skywalker, and I even have him as my favorite character in the entire series. I love his development, his character arc, and more than anything else, his passive nature. Luke showed that fighting is always his last option because he believes conflict can be avoided unless he is provoked.
What a stroke of luck.
There's always more to it than luck.
Right. The voice. Is that what got you past my men, or was it the lightsaber?
I'm sorry.
That's what I thought. So why am I still alive?
They didn't give me a choice. You did.
When thinking about everything I like about Luke, I noticed there was a character very similar to him in all those aspects and more. This was none other than Son Gohan. This video is about how these two characters are more similar than you think, so sit back, grab your popcorn, relax, while we break down just how similar these characters are. Now let's discuss one of the more obvious things when looking at these two characters. Gohan and Luke are sons of the most powerful warriors in their universe. One of the more interesting things about these two is they had such humble beginnings and had untapped potential. Luke was eager to go to school with his friends, as he states in this scene here.
Also thinking about our agreement, about me staying on another season. And if these new droids do work out, I want to transmit my application to the Academy this year.
You mean the next semester before the harvest?
Sure, there's more than enough droids.
You can go to the academy next year.
Oh, and he can't stay here forever. Most of his friends have gone. It means so much to him.
Gohan wanted to stay in school to be a scholar.
So tell us some more about yourself, Gohan. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm gonna be a great scholar.
Oh, you don't say.
However, it was noted by Piccolo, Goku, and even Vegeta the amount of potential that Gohan had within him.
Why not Gohan? Certainly you realize your son has the most latent ability of all the fighters we know.
Yeah, of course. But we need someone who can fight right now. And Gohan's way too rusty to help us.
To bring out this hidden potential between these two, they needed masters just as green as Jolly Ranchers. Get it? Because they were trained by green people. That's why they're so strong. No? Okay, moving on. Once their training was complete, they both achieved the power that neither of their fathers had. Luke is often regarded as the strongest Jedi in history. Luke with the ability to summon black holes, as stated in the extended universe, and Gohan with the ability to turn into his ultimate form, or Mystic Gohan as dubbed by the fans. For a while, these two were seen as the strongest in their franchise until, you know, the writers kind of, yeah, I'm just gonna leave these here. As we take a deeper dive in understanding these characters, we see that they have even made similar mistakes when it comes to their stories. We see that Gohan, once he achieved the power of Super Saiyan 2, he became overconfident with his abilities, ultimately leading to the death of his father. Luke, on the other hand, wanted revenge on Palpatine for his friends, just like Gohan wanted revenge on Cell for harming his. This revenge led to the darkest moments. Another thing that I noticed was Luke became impatient in his short training with Yoda as he rushed into a fight with his father. A small little comparison here that I noticed was at the lowest point for both of these characters, they both happened to lose an arm against the cyborg. Ironic? I don't know. How about strange? We'll call it that.
Kind of like my arm. Only one left.
However, one of the more fascinating things about their stories, Gohan, like Luke, wanted a life not involving conflict and violence. They were both sucked into this. At one point, they were both seen as the hope of their universe. When nobody else could do it, they were looked upon to shine bright in the moment of darkness. It was up to them to save the universe in its darkest moment. Gohan rising to the occasion and defeating Cell, Luke rising to the occasion and assisting his father in defeating the Emperor. These are two of my favorite characters in each of their respective franchises. And I couldn't help but think, did Toriyama take some tidbits from Lucas when he came to writing the story of Gohan? You never really know, because these characters are very similar, and this is just me scratching the surface. These two characters are very different, but at the core, they have more similarities than you would think. Come to think of it, the death of both of their uncles put them on a path that would forever change their lives. Star Wars and Dragon Ball are much more similar than you would think. In terms of the writing for the characters, as well as the characters themselves, there are far more similarities than differences in each of these franchises. It's a reason that these two are my favorite franchises of all time. Because when I watch Star Wars or when I read Dragon Ball, there's a feeling of familiarity between all of these characters, and this only makes me love and enjoy the franchises that much more. So if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, give Star Wars a chance. If you're a fan of Star Wars, give Dragon Ball a chance. I guarantee there's something there for all of us to enjoy. So this was a character comparison between Gohan and Luke, and I hope you guys truly do enjoy the video. Let me know what you thought about it, if you disagree with any points, or if you noticed some things about the two that I didn't. I plan on doing more of these character comparisons later on down the line, so stick around for that, guys. So, that's all I got.